Well, it's early morning. We're in the Ferncroft parking lot. Today we will be hiking up to Mt Whiteface. Heading over to Passaconaway and then coming back down to the parking lot. So we come up to the Blueberry Ledge Trail and the Dicey Mill Trail junction. Dicey Mill will go straight. That's the way we'll come back down to the Blueberry Ledge, going over this bridge, heading out this way. Look at this dog. This thing is huge. We thought it was a bear when we first saw it. Okay, so we're off the road now, going past all the private residences. And now we're going to continue on up the Blueberry Ledge Trail. So the trail starts out, it's blazed in blue. It's just a walk through the woods. We're in a little over a mile. The trail is flat. It's been hardly any incline whatsoever, but the leaves have definitely fallen onto the forest floor, making the floor a little bit slippery. We're in a little over a mile and a half. And we've hit our first real up. I'm not sure how far up it goes. It's just all jumbled rock and ledge. So, going up. So we're in a little over 2¼ miles. The sun is out. But the trail itself really hasn't changed much. We're back to another flat area. We got some incline, and it goes flat. Okay, we're in just over 2¾ mile. We have found the up. It's been continuing to go up. As you can see, all the leaves from the trees are all over the forest floor, but the sky is brilliant blue up there. On the up, you'll eventually come to these stairs. We're probably at maybe 2.9 miles an hour, but it does make it easy. We're in 3¼ miles. We come to a flat spot after all that up, so it gives us time to catch our breath. I imagine we should be coming to the ledges at any time. So we're in a flat part right before the ledges. We are so close right now, if I remember correctly from the last time we were up here. All right, so we've come to the section that I remember. If I pan down, yeah, you would go flying straight down. So you don't want to go that way. But you do get a view. Ours is hazy. The breeze is kicked up. I'm gonna have to put my coat back on. There he is, Action Tim, on the side of a mountain. Look at no ropes. There's Cheryl checking out the views with a pose. There used to be stairs right there, if you see the holes. Well, they're not, but you still need to go up it. Cheryl's standing up straight. You can see the angle of what we have to go up now, using these holes. So, all right, here we go. Okay, well, Brandi's running up with no problem. A lot better than Miss Brandi did.
Miss Brandi doesn't like heights.
That's why we take her up the 4,000 footers, because she can't stand heights. We got Tim coming up now. There's a handhold right up here. Oh, you all right? Just use that to walk right up around. We decided not to use the holes that were there. I mean, I started to, but we were slipping. And we're slipping without it, too. But the angle of this thing is incredible. Brandi going up.
Come on, Brandi.
Good girl.
Here's a piece of cake. Grab this right here, it's okay.
Okay, doke. Okay, no sooner go up that, we're faced with this. Miss Brandi's having no problem up there now, not whining. Cheryl's got no problem going. Tim's on his way. So, you gain a lot of elevation in a short period of time once you hit this area. All right, I gotta start up. So the views are fantastic. They're a little hazy, especially over here. But after what we just came up, since we hit the cliff, it's been nothing but pure up on these ledges. So if you have a fear of ledges, the first time is going to freak you out, because I know it did me. But this is my second time doing them, and I'm calm as can be. Not really worried about them. So, all right, we're heading up there. I'm not sure how much of the camcorder will pick this up. There's Passaconaway across from us, and there is the bowl. Yeah, not an overly technical area, but it is a bit of a squeeze through here. So, see if Brandi can get this on her own. Okay, Brandi.
Come on, Brandi.
Go, go, go.
Come.
Stay, Brandi.
Really? Confuse the dog. So Tim's coming up this piece. Brandi, get away from the edge. Tim's coming up. It's like stairs right there. Yeah, you're all set. Got a hawk.
What, yeah?
I don't know if I'm getting them or not. My eyesight's not that good. Oh, there he is. Just out there enjoying the breeze. There's a view that we have from over here. Still very, very hazy out there. I was hoping the sun was going to burn it all off. I mean, we don't have too much further to the top, so the view I'll show you up there is pretty much going to look like this. It's panning around. Panning around. Tim's how to operate a camcorder 101.
Yeah, I just screwed up again.
Brandi found a place to relax. A little bit of shade on top of a rock. We're almost there, Brent. But we still have over 7 miles left to go. I'm coming up that last piece to yet another outlook. And we're moving on this way. So we're on the top of Whiteface. We haven't got to the summit yet. It's in the trees. I mean, we're very close, but giving you a chance to see all the haze out there. But I thought I'd fill you in on a memorial that's up here. His name was Lewis S. Tainer. And because of him, 204,000 acres of the White Mountains are part of the White Mountains. He made sure that sale went through back to the government because of the Weeks Act. Just to give you an idea of what we got back in the White Mountains, the Concord Lumber Company, which he was vice president of, and the Publishers Paper Company that he was president of, owned all of Mount Washington except for the summit, the Carriage Road, the Cog. It also owned Waterville Valley. It owned, well, Tecumseh. It owned Chicora. It owned Whiteface, where we are. Passaconaway, where we're headed. And there's quite a few others. So let's go down and take a look at his memorial. Seeing how I've run out of views to show you. It's right there. And I will quote from his will why this is here. I directed my body be cremated, and it is my desire, if the consent of the department officials can be obtained, that the ashes be enclosed in an indestructible container of copper or other appropriate material, and securely deposited into a suitable excavation hollowed out of the solid rock on the ledges of Whiteface Mountain. It goes on, but there you go. He got what he wanted. My lovely wife. A little tired coming up there, hon? Brandi's finally calmed down. There's Tim. Brandi, what do I? Sue, you are missed.
Hi, Sue.
So obviously the dogs found a comfortable place to lay down. I'm trying to get my shadow out of here. They're both sitting on my lovely wife.
Hi.
There's a marker for Whiteface. It still is not the summit. I believe this was put in before they realized where the actual summit was.
After reviewing the medallion, we're heading down the Rollins Trail. Heading
Look out, I'm woohooing. No,
this way.
So we've left the top of the cliff over there, where the true summit is not, and we are heading down the Rollins Trail, heading over to the true summit. This is the true summit of Mount Whiteface, where this cairn is. You have to come about 3/10 down the trail, the Rollins Trail, like I said, and this is actually where it is. I know it's much more impressive to be on the granite cliffs over there, but if you actually want this to count, you need to come here. And if you're doing Whiteface and Passaconaway at the same time, you don't have to worry about it. You're going to walk right by it. There you go. Okay, number 16 for you, Brandi. Ready to go get number 17? Come on, let's go. So we've come to a part in the trail where obviously something blew through here. Took out all these trees. Wouldn't so much say a war zone. Oh, then again, it continues. So, but thank you again, trail maintenance. She did cut these out of our way. Does make for an interesting trail hike. It's an example of your trail conditions on the Rollins. Standing water on the trail, mud, really not unavoidable. So same thing happened to us last time. As we were walking down, weren't really even paying attention, and the next thing you know, we're at the trail junction. So that is cool. So we're now going to take the Dicey Mill Trail. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we're in a riverbed, not on a trail. But it did rain yesterday, so yeah, we're heading up the riverbed / trail. Okay, we're at the trail junction with the East Loop. Now we took the East Loop last time, which heads out that way. It looks innocent enough, but it's not. We were starving and we hit all those boulders trying to get up, but it was because it said Passaconaway Summit. That one just said Mount Passaconaway. That's why we went that way. So this should be the last push that we got to get up to the summit. So we're going. I was wrong. Have another push. Dogs are working their way up. Oh, Miss Brandi's coming back down, but oh yeah, we still have a ways to go, it looks like. And again on our push for the summit, still more up. Can't go much further. I can see sky everywhere, so we can almost be there. So we came to a small opening for an outlook and see all the mountains. I'm out of breath, so you can pick them out. That's tough getting up here. Of course, the East Loop would be even tougher, so. There you go. We're off to the summit.
Mount Passaconaway summit.
It's about time.
This way.
Okay, so there's the summit of Mount Passaconaway. A little sad. But we are up 4,043 feet. This was also known as Mt Whiteface. But Passaconaway itself means son of bear, which was the name of a legendary chief of the Pennacook tribe.
Number 17. Congratulations.
Ring, ring, ring.
Must be sweet.
Is that good, Brandi? You know, it's still attached to the tree, right? Not anymore. All right, so we had our lunch. We're heading out now. Unless something significant is worth filming, we'll see you when we get to the parking lot. One more thing. When you come back down from the summit, if you go to the right, following the Warden Trail, you will come to an outlook that does have some views. We just are going back to the parking lot. So, see you down there. Apparently, this is our bridge. So it looks like the trail goes over there. Cheryl's working her way across.
Yay!
Yeah. Next time we'll do a tightrope. Tim's working his way across.
So coming out on Dicey Mill Trail from Passaconaway would be very difficult in the dark because the blazes are quite faded and the leaves are covering the trail right now.
No defined trail at times.
At times you're wondering where you are.
Okay, so we are at the gate where you come out, coming down the Dicey Mill Trail. This is private, but hikers are welcome. These people have a heart of gold for us. And it was a long day, but it was a good day. We did Whiteface and Passaconaway, and as I'm zooming out, the only thing left to say, because we only need to go down to Ferncroft parking, so the only thing left to say is...
The end.